The first traveler, let's call him Siddhartha, was a young man who was on a journey to find enlightenment. He had left his home and family behind, and he was determined to find the truth about life. The second traveler, let's call him Goenka, was merchant who was on his way to a trade fair. He was not interested in enlightenment, but he was kind and compassionate man. When Siddhartha and Goenka met at the river, they were both afraid. Siddhartha was afraid of drowning and Goenka was afraid to being alone. But they also know that they had to find a way to cross the river. Siddhartha decided to swim across the river because he knew that it was the only way to get to the other side. He was afraid, but he also knew that he was strong and that he could do it. Goenka decided to wait for someone to help him because he was afraid to drowning. He waited and waited, but no one came to help him. Eventually, he decided to try to swim across the river himself. Goenka was not as strong as Siddhartha and he started to get tired. He was about to give up when Siddhartha reached out and pulled him to safety. Siddhartha and Goenka were both very grateful to be alive. They had learned a valuable lesson that day. It is always better to face your fear than to run away from them. Siddhartha continued to his journey to find enlightenment and Goenka went to his way to the trade fair. But they both remembered the reason they had learned that day and they both used it to help them in their lives. The story of two travelers is a reminder that we should never give up on our dreams, no matter how difficult they may seem. We should also remember that we are not alone and that there are always people who are willing to help us.